Fascinating. You're watching BBC Focus on Africa. Time now for some sport. Rwandan female referee making strides, Peter.
You're very right, Sophie. And some really big news as Rwandan referee Salima Mukansanga has been named as one of 3 female referees for the 2022 FIFA Men's World Cup in Qatar. A woman has never previously been a referee at the men's tournament, so this will be the first time at the tournament in November. Mukansanga became the first woman to take charge of a men's Africa Cup of Nations match earlier this year. There are several other African officials named for Qatar, including Janice Sikazwe, who blew for full-time 13 seconds early at a Nations Cup game in January. The BBC's Victoria Ayum looks at the significance of Mukansanga being chosen to go to the World Cup.
Salima Mukansanga is really a trailblazer. She was the first ever woman to take charge of a game at the Men's Africa Cup of Nations when she did so in Cameroon this year when Zimbabwe beat Guinea 2-1 in a group game. At that time, she said that even being considered for the World Cup would be incredibly tough, but she is now one of 3 women set to officiate games at football's biggest showpiece. She will be alongside one of her role models, Stéphanie Frappart of France, as well as Japan's Yoshimi Yamashita. We won't know which of these 3 will get that ultimate honor of being the first ever female referee at the Men's World Cup, but the match allocations will be announced nearer the time. And there are 5 men from Africa set to referee games in Qatar, including Zambia's Janice Sikazwe, who controversially, if you remember, twice ended a game early at this year's Nations Cup, an error he later said was due to heat stroke. There are a further 12 African men set to be assistant referees at that tournament when it kicks off in November.